Hooray, my cookies are here. Wow, this box is heavy. Let's see what makes it so heavy. Wow, a letter. Dear Acme Atomic Cookie customer, in your shipment you will find 4 sample cookies. Do not eat these cookies until after you have read this letter. Please enjoy the chocolate chip cookies that you ordered. Well, that's kind of strange. To get a free sample in a box that weighs 5 times as much as the regular cookies? Well, let's read the letter together. In the box you'll find cookie number 1. This is our alpha cookie. As you may recall from your high school chemistry class, an alpha particle is 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Okay. With this cookie, you can rub it on your skin and it will do no harm to you. But do not eat this cookie. So an alpha particle, it is a type of radiation given off by a substance that has become activated or is undergoing fissile decay. We're familiar with alpha particles from the news recently from Japan, where one of their reactors had mixed oxide, meaning it had uranium and plutonium in it, and plutonium decays by alpha decay. Very large particle. We said 2 protons and 2 neutrons. You can rub it on your skin, and the dead layers of the skin will protect you from the radiation from getting to soft body tissue. Okay, so we know about the alpha cookie. Let's go back to our letter. Cookie number 2 is a beta cookie. Again, as you may recall from your high school chemistry, a beta particle is an electron. This cookie you can put in your back pocket. Well, that's an interesting thing to do with a cookie, that I'm going to stick it in my back pocket. So we said a beta particle is an electron. Most fissile material, uranium or pluton, undergoes beta decay where it ejects the extra electron out. So a piece of paper will stop this electron. So I can put it in my back pocket and my clothes will prevent this electron from entering my body and damaging the soft tissue. Let's go back to the letter and find out these 2 other cookies. Cookie number 3 is the neutron cookie. We highly encourage you to throw this cookie away and by no means ever eat this cookie. Well, that's very interesting. Why do they send me a cookie if they want me to throw it away? I don't understand. But the neutron, it is electrically neutral. It can penetrate through anything. Granted, there are ways we shield neutrons in reactors, but in this case, in this cookie, I should throw it away because my clothes won't protect me, my skin won't protect me. I would need a steel or lead suit that would be too heavy to wear for this cookie. And when the neutron gets inside your body is filled with water. And the neutron loves bouncing around in the water and doing all sorts of cellular damage. So I think we'll take the advice of the company and we'll throw the neutron cookie away and not worry about it. Back to our letter. The 4th and final cookie we have given to you is the gamma cookie. As you may or may not be aware, you are constantly surrounded by gamma radiation. Therefore, given that gamma rays are already penetrating your body, you may eat this cookie. So if you recall back, the sun gives off gamma radiation. And when you get a sunburn, it's this type of radiation, whether it's gamma or lowered down to X-ray level, that gives you the sunburn. So in one essence, you could say that a sunburn is a very mild form of a radiation event with your body, but we don't treat it like that. So the gamma cookie you can eat. Gamma rays go through your body all the time. Matter of fact, if you grew up in New England and as a little kid you ate some of the dirt in New England, you ingested substances in the soil, namely from the granite, that give you gamma radiation. So the gamma radiation inside your body is okay. It's not going to kill you. In my career as a submarine officer, I've spent half my time in uniform under the water. So in fact, given the shielding of the water and the steel hull of the submarine, I received lower radiation from the sun than my F-14 compatriots who fly around in the sky all the time in their jet aircraft because they're closer to the sun and have no shielding. So, to review, we've talked about 4 types of radiation. Alpha radiation, very large particle, low energy, 2 protons, 2 neutrons. Beta radiation is a high-speed electron, but it can be blocked by a sheet of paper. Neutron radiation is where a particle gives off a stream of neutrons and they can penetrate the body and ionize soft tissue, which is what causes damage. And the 4th one, gamma radiation, which is your X-rays and the radiation that comes off of the sun. So why are these 4 types of radiation important? And I go back to the news reports from Japan and the Fukushima Daiei reactor plant. They talk about the dangers of the radiation to everybody around and all these people that are going to be affected by the radiation. But we can control the radiation, either through shielding or where you live and how far away you are. But what we can't control is the contaminated particles, the substances that give off the radiation. So another analogy would be the contamination is the dog poo on the sidewalk and it makes a mess. And the radiation is the smell that the dog poo gives off. But if you're far enough away, you can't smell it and therefore you're happy. It's the same way with contamination and radiation. So I hope this has been instructive as well as humorous. Thank you.